Now, you and Sania have met before.
I that's what I heard. I was being a gentleman. She put it out there. So how did we meet?
I was actually in LA filming, flying from LAX to Philadelphia. You were doing a show in Philly?
Probably. How long ago?
A couple months ago.
Okay.
You was trying to Mack.
And what did I say? I would have remembered you, baby.
I be looking fucked up in the airport.
Okay, and I still try to holler at you.
My wig on or nothing, so yeah, you were.
And when I was macking, what did I say? I'm curious on what I said.
I can't remember, but it was like, you going to Philly, and we're clearly at the same gate.
Right.
He was like, I got a show. It's like you was just.
Now let me, and I'm glad a young lady put that there. Let me explain to women what you got to understand. You got to really know if a nigga really trying to holler or he's being a gentleman. It's because it's two different things. And the reason why I say that, I tell my daughters that. My daughters, when we hang out, they only 14, 15. But there, I hear them talking. Oh, he's looking at me. I said, if a motherfucker ain't say nothing to you or really pursue that he was trying to get you, he was just looking. So my point is, you are a beautiful woman. I wasn't trying to Mack you.
Okay. Did he ask for your number or anything?
Even if I asked for your number, I probably was going to try to put you on the guest list or something for the show.
You did. You said that.
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay.
So I wasn't trying to holler.
You want to have a beautiful women
let me explain to you the kind of man I am. I'm much older than a lot of people. I come from an era where you had to be, I believe in being an extreme gentleman. You can't even say hello to women no more and be a gentleman without people thinking the wrong thing. So I wind up staying quiet because it's perceived to be something totally different. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, what if you put hearts under her Instagram page or something like that? Is that?
You know what? I think I might do that, but I think I do it because you're gonna laugh. I like the colorness on the shit when I hit send. You know, it's like it doesn't really like.
TK is definitely an emoji person. If you text him, he's definitely in every text back.
Right,
really? Some sort of.
It's
emoji.
gonna be some type of emoji, and that's something that I started doing because when you don't text me back with an emoji, I don't feel the fucking connection. I find it rude. Like, where the fuck is my emoji?
Because sometimes guys and emojis are a weird thing. Like,
That's true.
Emojis.
You like when men use emojis?
But here's the thing. I come from an era.
I
come from a street era. To see niggas taking pictures and being outside with a group of niggas holding the camera up, posing with, and making sure that the angle is right, to this day is the most funniest thing in the world. I laugh. I don't tell the guys nothing to make them feel uncomfortable, but it's the funniest thing in the world to see.
Come on, son, let's do a selfie.
Exactly.
Hey.
You know, like, no, let me get this side.
Let me get my good light.
The light better over here.
And to see that change, because I used to talk about Twitter and Instagram where people will post where they're gonna be, and I was like, yo, street niggas about to start kidnapping motherfuckers because no one told where they were gonna be.
That's how people's houses get broken into.
To this day. And see, and we came from an era also, you couldn't say where you was going with your parents. You lived with your parents and you told somebody that you was going to Disneyland or going out of town, you wouldn't go. Your parents said, we ain't going no motherfucker where now.
Disneyland.
Yeah, because you out there telling people where you going. It was just forbidden.
My parents just went on a cruise recently, right? They're back now.
Right.
But my dad was like, Angela, don't tell anyone.
That's
Dad,
right.
You think I'm going to go on the radio and tell the world that you and my mom went on a cruise?
I love him already.
I do that?
I love him already.
That's crazy.
And that's true.
All right, so
I love Angela's parents. Shout out to them.
She's sweet. I already know her parents are good.
Her parents are
Yep,
amazing.
I could tell.
Now, we usually start with the tip of the day. So since Sania and TK had that interaction in the airport, today's tip of the day is, how do you Mack to try to get the attention of a young lady or a young man? Because women are aggressive now too, and
That's true. That's
go
true.
for it also. What are some things that you can do to Mack on somebody in the airport?
That is really interesting.
I'll let you take it.
Because TK, you're just being a gentleman. But what's
but it's funny because he was really polite.
Yeah.
See, I'm
with
glad
him
she said
saying
that.
I really don't know how to take it now because it could have been
I'm just a polite guy.
It wasn't promoting what he's doing. And
I'm real polite.
But the funniest part was like, you going to Philadelphia and we're clearly in the same gate.
Right, but
you could have had a layover.
Yeah, you could have had a layover.
Okay.
You could.
It was like the last flight.
The thing about a man, but the thing about a man is that you can't assume.
Yeah.
You have to actually put the question out there so that you don't look crazy. Because you go like, hey, you going to Philly? no, I'm on a layover and I'm going somewhere else. Now you look like a damn fool. Or you could have been waiting for somebody. Because it's been times I've met a woman and she's attractive. I'm just holding a conversation. And then all of a sudden some big dude coming out of nowhere. And I'm like, hey, what's going on?
I'm a comedian.
She was just telling me about you. No, women tell me like I'm here with my boyfriend, but I still hold a conversation.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to holler. I'm just a gentleman. I enjoy people.
But the thing with all the ladies in this room, I'll say, is that everybody here is very attractive. And
Everybody's
I'm sure
attractive.
that they're used to guys. When a guy just comes up and starts making conversation with you, you're like, oh, here it goes. Because it is.
That's true. That is true. And I feel sorry for so many ladies.
Do you go up to women that aren't attractive and start conversations?
Everybody. I'm polite to everybody. I really am. And I'm like that, but it's a gift and a curse too, because even the ones that's really not attractive as well assume that you trying to holler, and then you like 10 years later, like, oh, you try to holler, I'm like, bitch, I saw you and I just said hello. What are you talking about? It wasn't even like that. You know when I'm trying to pursue you because I do it strategically.
So how?
All right, so tell us.
See, strategically is you get a woman's number and you talk to them on the phone as many times as possible to find out if you really like a person. Okay. See, the problem, and I've been trying to on my show, and I try to teach young men, stop trying to get into a woman's pants in the first 24 hours, because this is how everybody gets damaged immediately, because you're chasing the coochie. The woman is attractive, but then once you hook up and you find out the person might live in a bad area, he don't really have any money, the girl is bringing a lot of drama to the table, and once you figure it out, it's like, oh man, what the fuck was I thinking? But if you take your time, I call it get to know who you're fucking.
Okay.
Will it take 30 days or 60 days?
Right?
Get to know who you're fucking. It's like people out here walking around with babies that never knew the man that they kicked it
Well,
with.
you know what? They're saying that Kylie Jenner actually got pregnant a month after she started dating Travis Scott. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because she's far, right?
Yeah, she's like 5 months pregnant.
So somebody else's baby.
No.
It's his.
No, they're
It's
saying
just
they were
happened
only
too
together for
They
about
did it
a
the first night?
month.
Yeah, he fucked the hell out of her. Yeah, he nutted her. And this is what I'm saying. Even though he has a few dollars, ladies, I swear, I'm on you guys' side out here in the world. I try to protect women as much as possible because I want men to have their lives together before they even say hello to y'all. Like, you got to have your life together, at least a decent job, a great education, and some accomplishments. Did you get a degree? Are you going to school? So that way you don't damage these women's lives, because you ladies are fragile. And once a man either hurts you or cheats on you, whatever, some of y'all are fucked up for life. And then you meet a nice guy. Now, instead of him being a good person, he got to be a psychological therapist. He got to be a motivational speaker. He got to make sure you get up early in the morning.
You think you guys are fucked up from past relationships?
Some, not all.
I'm just asking the women in here. Do you think you guys are fucked up?
I learned from every relationship I've ever been
I've
in.
absolutely learned the lesson from every relationship I've been in.
But do you feel like you're kind of like fucked up for future relationships in some ways?
I wouldn't say fucked up, but I can say that I side-eye a lot of shit that niggas do because of the experiences that I had. And I do believe that there is a high number of men who cheat just because they can.
And guys,
like, not to say that all men cheat, but I think that
mostly all
men
of them cheat. And they should stay single until they have their lives together. That way you can fuck whoever you want, right? And then when you get ready to settle down with one of you beautiful ladies, you have something to offer and you have something to contribute. And that's what I want men to do.
Steph, you think you're fucked up from past relationships?
I feel like it's impossible to break my spirit, you know? Like,
that's
I feel
good.
like the issues that I've had from my past relationships, I don't ever bring them into my new ones. I feel like I give everybody a fair chance, and I'm not gonna say that's smart because I go through the same heartbreaks over and over again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm even heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak, I still will love forever.
That's a beautiful thing.
I'm not gonna stop loving. I'm not gonna stop trusting. You know, I feel like everybody deserves their fair chance.
So what do you think that you're doing that's wrong?
I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm actually really happy.
No. So what do you think? What do you think the men are doing and that's wrong that meet you? Because I'm looking at you.
You mean why I keep getting my heart broken?
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
what you mean.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just feel like, like I said, I give everybody a fair chance. So, that leaves you very open and vulnerable to getting your heart broken.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like my kind of heart, I expect the person that I'm with to have the same heart that I have, and that's a mistake.
And,
you know what I mean?
And I'm looking,
but I'm not gonna lie. I keep doing it over and over again.
And that's what I'm trying to say. The mistake. But you know what's interesting? No matter Oprah Winfrey, no matter how poor, no matter how rich, even with men, everybody gets hurt.
Right.
Everybody has that problem. And I've studied people my whole life, from the Magic Johnson to Luke. Now, me and Luke used to roll together. Uncle Luke is one of my dearest friends. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Luke was up here on Lip Service before.
Yeah.
Uncle Luke was chasing his fiance down the street like that bitch stole something from him. And when I saw that, he was just a real dude to me, because some people I thought just had such discipline and strength that a woman can get you out of character and just take you to a whole nother lane. And when I saw that with him, to me, anything can happen. Right? Anything is possible.
Anything is
possible. I think especially like bringing that up with somebody like him that's known for just sleeping with anybody he wants, and for that one person to have you.
And I think every man has that woman that can do that to them. You know, it depends on how you react afterwards. You have to use it as a lesson. Like, I got caught up in a situation after I had a tragedy in my family. My mom, my brothers all died. So I met this young lady who had my daughter, but it was the worst relationship of my damn life. So for 5 years, I dealt with it because I was really at the weakest moment of my life. But the greatest thing about it, anytime I meet a woman that reminds me of her, I don't run. I heel away. I get the fuck out the way.